Hello, hello, welcome everybody. Hey, Madam Luke, long time. Oh my God. Madam Luke, welcome. Oh, good to see you. Trust you're well. I hope everything is good with you. Why this thing? Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Madam Luke, welcome. Oh. How's everything with you? I trust you're good. Everything is good with you. It's in a cockroach at dawn. The cockroach at dawn. We ever make it. I don't even forget how to sing that song. Go. Hear the sound of a cockroach at dawn. Hey, those are the days. Good old days. Kai. Long time, oh, you took a break. I know. No, it's needed though. Very important. I not blame you, my sister. Very much needed. Uh, very much needed. Yeah. How's work? I know you got a lot of rest. Since you left, nothing has. Nigeria just the worst they go. The only thing that's happened lately is that, people have started coming out. On good, I'm telling you. Ah, God. So the only thing is that Christians don't shout, and the American Senate, they say they won't go after the government officials, sanction them. We'll see how that plays out, you know. But for us, we continue to talk because this talking, the people, the level, the minds when they open, and the eye when people where they open every day, na im make us never give. We not fit give up. Cause na only one home country we no get pass one. So na im. Na so we see am o. Sorry, more na vex. I dey try make I dey wait for this thing to load up. I don't know why I can't even get into my I can't get into my my Twitter account on my computer. I have no idea what's going on. So we will just manage the audio for now. So apparently, some guy called Sean Nelson, I think he's part of ADF International. He says the representative Riley Moore about why Nigeria should be designated a country of particular concern for severe religious freedom violations, right? So let me read what the letter that they sent to Marco Rubio, according to them. It says here, "Dear Secretary, I write to urge you to take immediate action to address the systematic persecution and slaughter of Christians in Nigeria. As a Christian nation founded upon biblical principles, the US bears a unique obligation to stand for the freedom and protection of Christians worldwide. Nigeria has become the deadliest place in the world to be a Christian, and the United States cannot stand idly by. I urge you to use all diplomatic tools available, including designating Nigeria a country of particular concern and halting arms sales and all associated technical support until the Nigerian government demonstrates it is sufficiently committed to ending this reign of persecution and slaughter. The sheer number of Christians who suffer persecution daily for their faith, including the staggering number who have been murdered for proclaiming Jesus Christ as their Savior, is horrific. More than 7,000 Christians have been unalived in Nigeria in 2025 already. Wow. And this is just putting it very mildly. There are more people. An average of 35 murders per day. Okay? That includes at least 50 Christians brutally martyred on Palm Sunday and another 200 unalived in June. This is consistent with reports from Open Doors that more Christians were unalived every year in Nigeria than the rest of the world combined. And we are not at war. Hey, Baba, welcome. These relentless persecutions have continued for years and show no signs of abating. Since 2015, at least 250 Catholic clergy have been attacked, in addition to another 350 clergy from other denominations. On Ash Wednesday this year, a priest in north-central Nigeria was kidnapped and brutally unalived. Between Boko Haram uprising in July 2009 and September 2025, 19,100 Christian churches in Nigeria have been attacked or destroyed, representing an average of 1,200 churches per year, 100 per month, or more than 3 per day. In addition, at least 850 Christians are currently being held for ransom in jihadist camps in extreme conditions. These individuals are tortured or unalived if ransom isn't paid. Reports estimate at least 15 million people have been displaced by the rampant acts of violence and terror in Nigeria. Simply put, this must end. Guys, please, as you come in, kindly double tap to like. Double tap your screen to like, or click on the 3 dots to like. These individuals are tortured or unalived if ransom isn't paid. Reports estimate at least 15 million people have been displaced by the rampant acts of violence and terror in Nigeria. Simply put, this must end. Muslim extremists groups such as ISIS West Africa, Ansaru, and the Boko Haram are major perpetrators. Just last week, Boko Haram ravaged Kirawa, Nigeria, displacing thousands. But just as concerning are reports that corrupt cells of the Nigerian government may be complicit and even directly involved. In some of these attacks, in some of these attacks. In northern states such as Kano, regional governments have backed and facilitated the closing of Christian orphanages and forced the children to be re-educated as Muslims. The Nigerian federal government also maintains and enforces anti-blasphemy laws, and several states within Nigeria have even harsher anti-blasphemy laws than the federal government. This includes sentencing an individual to 24 years in prison for insulting the Prophet Muhammad. The Nigerian government has sought to downplay the genocide of Christians, arguing that Nigeria has a broader issue with terrorism that affects people of all faiths. While Nigerians of all faiths face terrorism, they did mention it. They acknowledge that Nigerians of all faiths face terrorism because there are Isheshes, Juju, medicine men that have been pied too, that have been kidnapped and pied. There have been moderate Muslims. They've targeted moderate Muslims as well. Okay? Let me take that again. No. Man, this is heavy for me to read. Abemona no verse. Now lives we they talk about here. The Nigerian government has sought to downplay the genocide of Christians, arguing that Nigeria has a broader issue with terrorism that affects people of all faiths. While Nigerians of all faiths face terrorism and unaliving at the hands of extremists, Christians are far and away the most targeted for persecution and violence. Additionally, this violence stems almost exclusively from Muslim groups and explicitly anti-Christian and are explicitly anti-Christian. The attempt to diminish these facts do not speak well of the Nigerian government, nor does the prevalence of the corruption that is complicit with terrorist acts. Nigeria is the headquarters of no less than 22 Islamic terror groups with links to ISIS and other broader networks. We cannot ignore the religious nature of the scourge of anti-Christian violence. President Trump designated Nigeria as a country of particular interest during his first administration. President Biden decided to undo the designation when he took office. As senator, you sent a letter with several of your colleagues to the then Secretary Blinken, urging him to designate Nigeria as a country of particular interest. In that letter, you wrote, in accordance with the U.S. Commission on International Religious Freedom's recommendation, it is incumbent upon you to reverse last year's decision and redesignate the country as a country of particular interest. Particular concern. The moment demands that you do so without delay. I agree with your assessment that the moment demands that the administration take strong action without delay. And the situation has only grown more dire. As such, I urge you to redesignate Nigeria as a country of particular concern without delay and withhold arms sales and all associated technical support until the Nigerian government has taken tangible steps to protect our brothers and sisters in Christ. Thank you for your attention to this request. My people. Spaja, you said slow down, right? I have. I hopefully I was able to pass that through. PCK, welcome. These are people's lives that we're talking about too. These are people's lives. These are not cockroaches, not be termites with this. Guys, please continue to double tap on your screen to like the show. Like the show. These are people's lives, my people. This is not a joke. Eh? Okay.
Professor of INEC, the leadership of INEC should bury their heads in shame. The professor of INEC, the INEC chairman currently, his tenure will soon be finishing. In a normal society where there is a rule of law, the INEC chairman should be on a subject of investigation. And I say it with unequivocally. If you collect 300 and something billion to carry out one particular project, you said electronic technology will be the game changer. You needed about 150 billion and all of the position papers you did. Sir, on the day of delivering, you said the Senate result could pass through the server, but the presidential could not because there was a glitch. Sir, do we know what caused the glitch? Has INEC told us why we should not have further glitches moving forward? The politicians, have they come out to say, in the minimum, let us know why taxpayer money should be wasted in such a misadventure, and on the day of delivery it fails? Until date, there is no conversation about electronic tech. In fact, the 2023 election has not even been reviewed by this current INEC chairman who is about to go. And when you say the people do not trust the process, INEC data for 2023, total number of registered voters was about 93 million. Collected PVCs were about 87 million according to INEC. The total number of persons who voted in that election were less than 28 million people. Sir, why do more than 50 million people take the pain of registering, collecting PVC and are not interested? It's simple. Nigerians do not trust those processes or those activities we call elections. In the words of one of the African Union observation team that came in 2023, they say what we came to do was not election monitoring, it was a crime watch. Imagine leadership that comes from a process of criminality. How does the country move forward? And INEC is telling people that it's not about. So for us now, it is to block the loopholes. If the judiciary had done what they needed to do, we will not be where we are. But unfortunately, the judiciary have decided to be a willing tool in the hands of the politicians. So we need to plug every loophole and ensure that there is less human interference no matter who is running the agency, and then mobilize to protect your vote. But I personally believe that what will change elections in Nigeria is an electoral revolution.
Electoral reform is very important too. We cannot downplay that at all. We can't. We can't. Let's listen to what Aregbesola said. I'm sure most of you have seen this, but I'm going to play it again.
Thank you. I'm not a chief. How to me again as a chief. I'm Ogbeni. I don't. And I'm a Republican. So I shall downgrade you immediately. So yes, I'm not a chief. I greet everybody. I'm sorry to have been here late. I got a bit of what the governor said, and I listened to him. The issues involved in Nigerian elections are not as simple as we are putting them. From the appointment of the chief electoral officer, that's the chairman of INEC, and all the commissioners, to all the issues involved, we know. We pretend as if we don't know. We know they are not, they don't even inspire confidence. So we must start from there. We must start from how do we appoint people who should pretend this process in the first instance. And I would say outright, we must review that to inspire confidence. And how? What's one suggestion? It's so simple. Let parties with at least 5 members in the National Assembly nominate people that will be at the helm of affairs in INEC on equal basis. It's as simple as that solves all the issues. If the parties now betray themselves to allow one of them to run away with it, fine. A situation where the principal beneficiary of manipulation nominates who chairs INEC has sincerely dictated what will happen. There is no issue about that. We'll be grandstanding in deceit if you keep on pretending that there is technology is as good as the person behind the technology. AI, as powerful as it is as good as the person manipulating the process. And that was why Stalin said cynically that the voters do not matter as the man who announces the result of the election. That was what Stalin said cynically. And since he said so, we have seen it clearly. It's not about politicians not being willing to accept defeat or whatever, no. I'm a beneficiary of shenanigans in elections and struggle for it and whatever. So you can, whatever you want to say about it, I tell you what it is. I'm telling you clearly. If you do not change the process of who manages what in the electoral body to at least downplay a single person dictating the tune and managing the affairs, we are joking with it. That is one too. I wish you of all the institutions, the governor of Zamfara mentioned law and order. The institution in charge of law and order, is it reliable? Is it reliable? So these are things we have to look at. Not talk of other institutions. And because of fear for myself, I won't mention them. Yes, I mean, we have to be very frank here. However, beyond the general statement, let me not be specific. I know it will take even constitutional amendment to have my suggestion that parties with minimum of 5 members in National Assembly should nominate people to manage INEC. I know that may not be too easy, but it can be done if you are serious about it. Besides that, is the fact that we must compel INEC to do a public presentation of the technology it wants to use. Let us have an idea of what we want to do, physically demonstrate it. Don't tell us you are using beaver, you are using bimodal, you are using this only for on the election day. You change the entire thing.
Exactly. Sorry, guys.
What you are doing. We see IRF, we see whatever the result you declare does not rhyme with what is shown. Let INEC demonstrate to Nigeria. It's part of the law of INEC.
Yep.
The existing law of 2022 law of INEC compels it to demonstrate to Nigerians how it's going to control the election. That will go a long way to at least compel it to a standard and a procedure that they have shown us.
Yep.
Not for us to wake up on election day and see different things. That is my first position. Please let me show. Two, how come in India? How come in Brazil? How come in Venezuela? Where as we are voting, the tally is being done and we are seeing it. How come we cannot do so in Nigeria? As we are voting, the tally is being recorded and it's being shown to everybody. It's not about Ellie, it's about the system. We have committed so much resources to technology in INEC that is possible. Let's demand that of INEC. Simultaneous display of election as it is being done. The paperwork is just
welcome, victory all the way. Long time. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, guys.
Agents of parties and observers are usually excluded from election.
That's true.
Agents of parties should monitor closely the processes of election to accreditation. They must not be given a white bath on election day to just be looking at from afar at what is happening. They should be to determine whether the person holding the card is the actual person on the card. That's 3. Thirdly, is about voter register compilation. Let us compel INEC to link its voters registration procedure with NIN.
That's right.
That will eliminate bloated registers and multiple registration. It does not speak for Nigeria that we register 3 million voters and we get less than 20 million voters. We register 3 million people to vote and we hardly get 3 million voters. Let us have credible register. And how to have that is to link it with NIN.
Welcome, Idowu.
When you link the voter registration with NIN, it eliminates multiple registration. And with that, we are sure of the voters that we have. We can then effectively monitor who votes, who does not vote. As it is now, we just have padded registers all over the place, waiting for the final day to just add numbers by writing. That's my thought. And to have a credible election, to have democracy, not credible, to have democracy, you need Democrats.
Hey, Oriyomi.
Democrats honestly, they must be
Káàbọ̀ èèyàn mi, báwo ni?
Thank you very much.
Please double tap the screen to like. Double tap the screen. Double tap your device screen to like the show, or click on the three dots to like. Everroy, welcome. Hey, Michael, my brother, welcome. Good to see you. You know, so I like the fact that people are talking about this electoral reform. I like that they are now getting in with the program. They need to start making their voices louder, because all this noise that we are making, if there are no electoral reforms, forget to one chance now. What's his name? Tinubu is shaking in his boots since this whole Senate. I know people are divided on it. We don't want people in our business, all of that. But if that's going to stop the unaliving of people in Nigeria, for now, I will take it. Because right now, they have, you see that the thing, Tinubu is not sleeping. He and his group, they are not sleeping. Guess what they are busy doing? They are busy pushing propaganda and calling out and insulting the representatives and senators from this side of the ocean, saying that they're lies. They're being fed lies. That's what Tinubu is busy. Tinubu's people are busy doing. Did you read what Ononuga's response was to Ted Cruz? Did you read it? Did you guys read it? These people are jokers. For Tinubu to come out and start telling people that, oh, he's married to a Christian. When Yawata happened, you and I know Tinubu never went to the location, Gongon, where it happened. He made sure he went by. He never, in fact, he was telling them when he went to is it Benue, he was telling one of the kings that showed up, that they should find a way to resolve the issue amongst themselves. Resolve issue with terrorists. Hey, whoa, Ibi, welcome. Oh, you don't show, I don't see you. Your face shine, your face show, your shoe shine, as they say. welcome, villagers. We throw a salute, carry bench, bring your kola nut. You know. So now, Tinubu, they run up and down. They know they sleep again, because they cannot believe that truly now they're finally getting their attention. All this time when Benue people don't they cry, South Kaduna people don't they cry, Plateau people don't they cry, they not do pim. Instead that they gag them. Now when the thing don't become, the people don't they talk about them from the other side of the ocean, everybody don't they run up and down. Tokumba, welcome. Oh, Salisu, good morning. Welcome. Welcome, Oibi. I greet you back. Josephat, welcome. You understand? So if this one slow down the unaliving of human beings, I'm very happy. I'm okay with it. Because your government is not doing anything. The people are willing to do something, but they are not giving the necessary tools. Matter of fact, they have tools. They go and sack the villages and take the tools away from them. What you know, what many people do? People are saying, "Oh, we don't want," but you people are not solving the problem. If you were solving that problem, who will have time to go and be thinking of calling an outsider to come and resolve an issue inside? Please tell me. When you beat a child, the child they cry, or the pikin they beat am for outside, you they ignore am. They ignore am. The pikin can't go cry meet another neighbor. When can't help am, you dey vex. Say the pikin go meet person when can't help am. I never see this kind of thing before. If you don't want outsiders involved in your problem, would you not solve your problem so that outsiders will not come and be involved? Will you not solve the problem? Do you understand? Because sometimes to me it doesn't make any sense. As a Nigerian government, you don't want your issues taken outside. Why don't you solve the problem? Why don't you listen to the people that are crying? Ify, long time, sis, welcome. Idowu, thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. When Shetima was talking about the Israel and Palestinian issue, that is what put the torchlight on them. When what did they call them? When the gods, how they talk am again? Abemona help me talk the parable. Whom the gods want to drive crazy, they first make them. Whom the gods want to unalive, they first make them crazy. Right? Isn't that what they say? That's exactly what happened. Shetima went. The pain when they inside, the shoe when he wear when they pain, the one when they close to am gone. In Borno State, more than half of the local government has been sacked. Na Fulani extremists, fundamentalists, and they don't take over. E no go UN go talk that one. E no talk about the unaliving when they go on for, because when election time come, they go add Plateau, Benue, Kaduna join as not. E no go there go say, they kpai my people, abeg come and help us, so we need help. No. Instead, e go there, e say Palestinian life matter. Meanwhile, they kpai people for inside your village. You go dey talk about outside people. Now they say, that's it. Let's open up the books. That is the trigger. Don't forget that Reverend Father who went before the Senate to go and present, to go and talk about what's going on. I don't know if you guys remember. After that guy did that thing, they went and they sacked his village. They ransacked his village. I think they killed some of his people. I don't remember, but I think that's what happened. On top of that, they did not stop there. They kept buying Reverend Fathers, kept kidnapping, kept doing all the stuff that they're doing. None of the governors, matter of fact, there was one governor that came out and said that they know exactly where those people are, but they need order from above. Order is not coming from above. That's why they are not able to do anything. I'm sure you guys have heard that before. When this whole thing now blew up and outside I come they put mouth, guess what? One of the governors, whether na governor of Borno or I don't know, Sokoto or something, Mona not verse, I dey mix up the states, but Mona correct me for comment section. That one come out for the first time. I think na Borno, when Niger, the AES talk say they go soon release the names of the people when they sponsor this terrorism for Nigeria, top government officials when they sponsor am. Bam! The Borno state governor run go Niger quickly. We don't know what was discussed till today in a country that is practicing democracy. We supposed to know, but we don't know. The man come out, they talk say in the situation before they go sack, because they went to his village, one local government, to go and sack people there, right? He said that he escalated it and told the security agents. They did not do anything. Now everybody is coming to confess one after the other. I can guarantee you they are not sleeping right now. I can guarantee you that they are not sleeping. This is why T-Pain cannot come to America. For those of you that have, some of them, T-Pain, he cannot come. If he come, Trump, he not send anybody, Papa. He go put the man for handcuffs, because guess what? He get 5 for here. Una know. Tokumba, welcome. Now waiting, T-Pain send them to go talk. Bam. Atiko fale o ti share. That's it. Now waiting they send am go do. They no know say e go backfire. They no know say e go backfire. Your backyard don't catch fire. Your house is on fire. You dey look person when smoke. Only smoke dey come out. I no talk say I no dey anybody side for this one. No, me I no dey talk for wetin no concern me. I know trust me, wetin I dey come here come do every day. Na Nigeria matter na concern me, because if Nigeria dey work, everybody go dey their corner for Nigeria. Everybody go dey thrive. Everybody fit go village for Christmas, do their Christmas, come back, nothing go happen. Do you understand what I'm saying? So for me, I'm happy. Say this thing don't come out. For the first time, you see your government running up and down. Now that they talk say National Assembly won't make in fact, National Assembly they push back. They talk say nothing like that they happen for Nigeria. For where people, we don't count thousands of people when we don't buy, we are not at war. Nigeria is ranked the worst country to live in. It's number one on the list. I will bring that list for you people to see. Ade welcome. Oh, it's called Display of Allegiance. He played his role in the script. Bam. God go bless you, Ade. Exactly. Sid, long time. Oh, how you dey now? Sid, oh, we don't tell we hear your expertise on this politics matter for Nigeria. We dey hope say one day you go get chance to come educate us some more. Abeg make I share my link in case you get time today, because it will be good to hear from you, oh, my brother. You don tell, oh, we don miss your analysis and all. It will be nice to hear from you, but anyway, let's move on with this. They are all complicit. Tokunbo, exactly. Abacha said if insecurity lasts more than 24 hours, the government is involved. Do you understand? These are things that we know. We've been crying here. Every time we go come, this one buy 5 buy today, tomorrow 200 at once, some 300 at once. Plus the one when security agencies they do, they go just come, use helicopter, buy people when they gather. They never count those ones, so they never count those ones. By the time they go, after they don't buy them finish, when people will come, they shout, come out, guess what they do? They gaslight us. They will not come. They will come put them. They'll say they don't capture so many of the terrorists. They don't decimate them. We meanwhile na lie. Meanwhile, all na lies. You don't see pictures, no nothing. They go, they recycle the same people when they buy 2 years ago. 3 years ago, that by mistake, maybe the person is sick, he buy or something, I don't know. They'll come put the picture again. How many times Nigerian citizens go say, not be the same people one that also not buy 2 years ago be this? With evidence, with proof. This is how silent the Nigerian government has been to the cries of its own people. This is how quiet they have been. Now, for the first time, even those of us that say no, we are very skeptical of foreign influence because of what we have been through. They don't push people now go outside, go they complain. Which one may they do? May they keep quiet, may they buy. I don't understand. How many local government? Over 17 for one state. They don't sack over 17 local government for one state. And when they sack people from that village, they go rename them. Fulani people go rename them. None of them come out. You don't see the government come out when they say, we are tired, though. This is what's going on. All the people, when they don't come out talk, they buy them, each and every one of them. When Christians, all the Christians all come out now, they complain. And their voices have been heard. People are now coming out and saying, it's not only Christians that they are buying. Wait till do your math. Why did we not see you come out too and start shouting that, they are buying these other people too? We did not say that. Now that the Christians, you are saying, no, it's not like that. They should add. No, you shout your own shout. Even though you shout your own, not be the same voice when they give Christian, not be they still give you too. And this is a shame to all the religious leaders in Nigeria. Grave shame to the religious leaders, the pastors, and the Christians. Some of the Christians in Nigeria, most of them. Because these are things that the Christians themselves ought to be pushing. All ye church goers, you people are supposed to be on this table, shouting every day, but no, it not concern you now. Because it not touch you now. This is the problem we have in Nigeria as a whole. If it doesn't touch you, if it doesn't affect you, you don't feel the need to add your voice because you are not affected by it directly. Or the people that are affected, they are far from you. You cannot relate. May I sing on him for now? Whatsoever you do to the least of thy brethren, that you do unto me. When I forget the voice, so take the message. When I was hungry, you gave me to eat. I need drums. When I was thirsty, you gave me to drink. Hello? Now enter into the home of my Father. Whatsoever you do to the list of thy brothers, ewo, ewo, that you do unto me. So, the statistics has been blowing up. Nigeria is ranked as, yeah, I see, I have it. I'm going to show it to you guys in a few minutes. As the number of country of persecuted Christians, the most persecuted people, Christians in the world are in Nigeria. Can you imagine that? Did you ever think that a day like this will arrive where we are discussing this type of issue about Nigeria that we all grew up in? After the Charlie Kirk and the ramping of the left with regards to when the boxer Garcia brought light, exactly, was that Ryan Garcia that first tweeted it? Everybody carry am. No insult when that boy no collect that day from the same Nigerians, some of these Nigerians that are supporting the government. Tinubu say na lies from the pit of hell. Yeah, people started showing receipts. If you go that Ryan Garcia, if you go in comment section, oh my God, see receipts, the ones wey me no even know. Okpe, thank you. Since I'm saying lies I don't know, open your own YouTube and be spewing your own lies. Abi, go and open it. Before you people gang together and remove Jonathan. Jonathan was trying to solve the problem. You people wrote your T-Pain and them, they went to Washington. They not even hide this one. They went to Washington to go and tell them not to sell tools to Jonathan. Una cook up propaganda against Jonathan. Not only that, you guys now went to meet Obama and the rest of them. They're going to do bring back our girls. Una politicize the matter till today. The 300 girls, when none of them not complete. Leah Shaibu still there. They don't turn Leah Shaibu life into another thing because she refused to give up on the faith that she's holding dear to. That time, what was T-Pain doing? It was not propaganda. It was not lies he was telling. Now he's there, do something. No. Instead, he has gone to sign with them. Did you guys, the video I played earlier today, let me play it for the people who missed it. Let me play it for them. We go learn to tell each other the truth today. We must learn a lesson.
So, good morning, Nigerians. So, the President of Nigeria, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, thought that we are afraid of him. So, Mr. President, for your information, we are not afraid of you, number one. I know the President might be confused that why is this boy speaking that way to him. So, Mr. President, if you haven't forgotten, you as the ECOWAS chairman had a meeting and has signed a law that anybody that abuse the beloved prophet Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that is our beloved prophet, the messenger and the last prophet, whomever abuse him, you said that there is no any law or any consequences against him. So, Mr. President, for your information, your message has been delivered. After that, we want to tell you that, Mr. President, number one, you should know that you are not the president of the Muslim. You understand? You are the president of Nigeria. Number one, you are the chairman of ECOWAS. You are not the chairman of the Muslim. So, for your information, the president of Nigeria, let me tell you something. We are not afraid of you. We are not anybody that abused the blood prophet, anybody that abused the prophet, Mr. President, believe me, that person is gone forever. Whether you like it or not, that person will be eliminated. instantly, whether you like it or not, Mr. President. And let this one serve as a warning for you, Mr. President. We the Northerners are warning you. We are not even begging you. We are warning you. This one should serve as a last warning to you, the President. Let me tell you something. People are now here. Whatsoever that you are doing, people are just watching you. Don't engage yourself in religious matters, because as a president you might cause war. Don't forget that you are from Lagos, while the majority of the Muslims are in the north. That means you are causing religious war in your country. So, Mr. President, let this one serve as a last warning. We are warning you. Hear it, Mr. President. You should hear it very well. We are warning you, not even begging you. We are warning you. This should serve as a last warning to you. And you shall go and remove that word that you have just made, Mr. President. Go and take back your words. Good morning.
When I hear them, did you guys hear? The foolish Nigerian government joined the issue with Palestine. Remember, they hosted the Hamas leader. They were watching them all this time, who was later killed in Dubai. That's why the US has taken it up against the government. Okay. But as soon as Ted Cruz begin talking about an act to penalize them, Tinubu, they say the bandits should learn to be peace. Bam. Oh, Michael, you know. Okpe. So you think that you're from your name, you are from the southwest, right? So what is going on in Kwara and Kogi and the rest? So there's the south. Are you saying that the southwest people are buying themselves? Is that what you're saying? Is there a state of emergency declared in the state for 17 local governments? State capture. Yep. It's called divide and conquer. I'm telling you, the heat is on. The heat US in the government now. The government have been behind the massive violence and sacking of villages. I hope they will ramp up some sanctions. That's what Ted Cruz said. They are looking to sanction the government officials that are behind it. Hey, it's going to be this coming week. This coming days. It will be Omoye back to back information. Now we go to collect. He's just following France left. I'm telling you. EB, I think this insecurity really needs to start reaching the urban areas and cities. That's what they said now. I think that's part of the plan. Where was it I heard it? First, I think it's let me see. Let me play this other video. This guy, they don't buy the guy, but he said the same thing, that he's going to reach the urban areas and cities before many of these pastors and educated people will wake up. They go take their private jets. Maybe they'll be quick enough to take them. Otherwise, these people may have been monitoring them. They may not be able to enter their private jets. That's the funny thing. As soon as this Ted Cruz thing starts again, Adeboye the scammer begin say make people do national prayer. Oh, I don't even see that one. I don't see him at all. Averoy, welcome. I'm from Jamaica and my forefathers were taken from Africa, and I'm coming back to take my land back from the English property owners whose forefathers stole the land they claimed. Isaac, welcome. Oh, greetings, my brother. Greetings. I don't know if... Okay, I think you're a man. Yeah, greetings. Mona, listen to waiting this guy talk.
And the truth. And let me make some revelations, because some of us also have our own intelligence networks.
Okay.
Have met with some of the bandits. We have met with some of their high commanders. One or two who have repented. They have sat down with us, not once, not twice. They told us that one of the northern governors is the commander of Boko Haram in Nigeria.
Bam.
Boko Haram and the bandits are one and the same thing. They have a sophisticated network. During this lockdown, their planes were moving up and down as though there was no lockdown. Moving ammunitions, moving logistics, moving money, and distributing them in different parts of the country. They're already in the south, in the rainforest of the south. They're everywhere. They told us that when they finish these rural killings, they will move to phase 2. The phase 2 is they will go into the urban cities.
EB, you hear?
House to house, killing prominent people.
Bam. You hear
I
them?
can tell you, this is the game plan. By 2022, they want to start a civil war in Nigeria. Don't joke with what I'm saying. I have a PhD from Oxford University. I'm a central banker. We don't talk nonsense. So don't joke with what I'm telling you. I have this from the highest possible authority, higher authorities of some of the commanders of the killers and Boko Haram.
You said northern governors, past or present, Dr. Badaya?
No, current.
Bam.
Current.
They hear?
No, they said one of them is the commander of Boko Haram in Nigeria. One of them. And they're not looking for money. They have more than enough money. In fact, he told me they just came back from...
When people first flew,
You hear them? You hear them? They are coming to the cities. When they are done, the one where they will want start in 2022. Perhaps that's why Peter Obi said no. Let nobody come out and protest. This is one of the reasons. And of course, a lot of us will not understand, including myself. I'm like, Omo, let's kukuma go and get... This is the reason why. Peter Obi said, this is one of the reasons. Peter Obi said, no, I'm not fit. I cannot stand the thought of people just buying up and down. Because they were very happy. They were so happy with the Muslim ticket. I remember there was a guy that used to host a space on Nelson. Used to host it. If you see the way they were coming to brag on that space, oh my God. They were bragging. We Fulani, we Muslims, we are going to rule Nigeria. We own Nigeria. It's going to be Arab country. That's where that man, that vile, one of their vile supporters that came and started supporting them. They now show them with them. They say now the military, the northern military, have been Muslim military. Eh? Naim. Omo. Hey. I can't understand why Nigerians are waiting for 20. They cannot. You not hear it in this man talk. This reason why war not Katala not burst for Nigeria 2022. Now because Peter Obi say calm down, let's go to court, and they were very excited about Muslim ticket. You hear what the guy said? The guy said that T-Pain, if actually he did this, that's a good thing. He signed that they should not buy anybody again, even though he insults the prophet. That man said, lie, now your own you talk. You are not the president of Muslim. You are the president of Nigeria. If anybody say anything about Muslim, we go buy him. We know they fear you. You know see wetin the guy talk? If not true, say Tinubu do that one, e good to preserve life, but they not listen to because they not get respect for him because he don't sign deal with them. They know him, he know them. Okay? That's why you remember when Hanatu, is it Hajatu Mohammed, one woman like that came and said she went to meet T-Pain when they were trying to get her to work with APC to ask him what plans he has to protect the people, to save the people. He say he not get any plan because he's afraid. Say they fear, say they go buy him. You understand? Let me see if I can find that video. I had one of her videos. I don't know if it's here. Listen to this, right? November 2020, they abducted his Nasarawa APC chairman, Shekwo. He was found unalive. Now, 2 years earlier, look at what this man said. If not that God brought Buhari, 2 years earlier, which is 2018, Nigeria would have been in a serious mess. The attacks by headsmen and bandits in some parts of the country is corruption fighting back in order to discredit President Buhari. This is Shekwo. After I made this statement, 2 years later, they kidnap him, they buy him. Hey, ew! I'm looking for that video by I think I saved that video by Najatu. I think that's her name, Najatu Mohammed. She has a very strong voice. I like when she speaks. Let me see. Guys, bear with me. Let me pull this up. Aha, you are.
Everybody knows what started Boko Haram. Everybody knows. It was started in Borno by the then Borno governor, Ali Sharif. He's still roaming the streets freely. Yes.
Welcome, Ifi. Welcome, Mark.
When the Yusuf was caught alive. Who created it? The ECOMOG. Who created the ECOMOG? We have to look at the root cause in order to find a solution. The root cause of that problem, as we know it today, is Ali Sharif. He used them for his own political machinery. He armed them as his political thugs. He even made one of them a commissioner, but they became too powerful. And they had no option but to try an elimination, which was not possible, and which we are all paying for.
Yeah, there was a video she did. Let me see if I can find that video for you guys. Where she said she went to ask Tinubu. She said, what plans do you have to end insecurity in the north? Tinubu say he not get any plan. Say if he do anything, they go buy him. That's what Tinubu said. So I dey wonder why people they shock, they come out now. I they wonder. Exactly, it's happening today. It's happening. You understand? I'm going to play a video. Now, this men, these older people, we are the ones, quote, we are the ones that escort politicians after they stole public money. We follow them to hide the money in their villages. Now, to pay us our entitlement is an issue. Retired DSP expresses his regret during his time of service. Is this not a joke? You escort them to carry stolen money. Why you not go there, go collect your own?
Nigerian police and 5 years after my country, 5 years, then my entitlement will go and send to a company. Did I work for a company? No. How will Nigerian police be company? We are the security of this country. They still we escort their money. That money they steal.
Please double tap the screen to like, or double tap your device to like, or click on the 3 dots. Ozume, welcome. Why you follow them that time? You people, are you not people part of the problem? You dey escort them, go carry money when they thief hide. You not cram where they carry the money go, I so that you go take your own, or go tell them say give me my Nigeria. Oh, see all this ancient of days that they wreck this country. Please double tap to like the show. Double tap your screen, your device screen, or click on the 3 dots to like. Is there Ibrahim Traore anywhere in Nigeria that can help the people? Mark. Oh my God. Mark, we are looking for the Ibrahim Traore. The way Nigeria is now, the morale is so low. I don't know what to tell you. It's so low. Perhaps there is one lurking in the corner, just waiting. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Michael, you see the video. Laugh won't finish you when you hear it. Hey, una see when they call out the Kwara State governor, Abdulrazak. Guess what the man do? He shift the blame to ex-governor Bukola Saraki for bandits unaliving, says ongoing attacks linked to Mona get am 2018 offer robbery. Na im link am to. E no make dem hold am accountable for. Meanwhile, na im be governor of Kwara State. While they were busy unaliving people, the man was shining teeth, following Tinubu everywhere to that event that Tinubu went to. Now, according to the Borno State Governor Zulum say fresh Boko Haram attacks, say he notify Nigerian military, but his request was ignored. That's what he's saying. Eh?
I haven't been able to do video for the last 30 hours because I'm a bit, Cardozo is dealing with me. CBN governor, that guy is dealing with me now. When I shipped my goods and bought my goods here, my calculation pounds to naira is 2,150 or 2,200, in between. Now my goods are in UK, but the pounds is now dropping. So now for me to change on every 10,000 pounds I change to naira, I am losing 2 million. Thanks to Cardozo. It's paying me Cardozo, but it's good for Nigeria. You are doing the right thing. I want to specially thank you, Mr. CBN Governor, that as you pay me, it sweets me that you are doing something right that is helping the economy. And I can see too, our APR is dropping. So that means there is something, there is something you are doing that is very nice. Thank you, Cardozo. And our cards, my ATM card now, as I said the last time, it can walk abroad now. He said my limit is $600. So that means, the cards can't work before. That means for the card to start working, you must have done some magic. So CBN Governor, I want to thank you for what you do, And we have few ministers too, truth be told, they are trying. Not everything is.
I just wanted you guys to hear what this man is doing. He's looking, maybe they don't go meet him. They don't go put pressure on him. Say, you talk too much. You're always condemning. At least praise them for what they are doing. Praise them for what they are doing. You understand? At least shine torchlight on the things that you see. That is what he came to do now. Tomorrow he will come out and say, Nigeria. Una sote these senators rattle una government. Sote the emir came out. I know I've played this video before, but I think I have to play it again. Came out and gave a new definition to jihad that we did not know about. Please, you people should listen.
I'm not going to say anything about insecurity.
Actually, let me do this.
The way to end insecurity or whatever it is. No. I want to adopt all what's been said from the beginning of this program, because these are the ways and means of resolving such issues. But what President Jonathan said, I was expecting him to make a very strong comment about how he really dealt with the issue of Boko Haram, which he used both the military and myself and other stakeholders. But maybe he decided not to, because a book is coming after that from him on how I dealt with Boko Haram issue. And let me also correct you, I am happy to hear that the Boko Haram is...
Are you serious, Michael?
I'm glad to hear that from somebody who is not me. If I were the one who is saying though, somebody will say yes, because I know them. And that's not their name, because I know that they never claimed Boko is haram. If you have listened to some of their audio, which I had privilege of listening to, they said they didn't say Boko is haram, because so many of them have also gone to school, and they said you cannot open somebody's and remove the education in his head. So you only acquire that knowledge, that education. Is an engineer, is a doctor, is whatever it is. What they are saying is that those who have gone to school and are educated are leading bad governments. What they're after is the issue of bad governance, because they want to be free, they want to do whatever they should do. And I want to correct, and I'm glad this is carried on TV live. I want to correct this wrong notion that people, non-Muslims, hold about jihad. Jihad is not to kill a non-Muslim by a Muslim. Jihad means to strive. And in whatever you do in life, you strive to be the best you can be. You strive to be a good Muslim. You strive to be a good Christian. You strive to be a good farmer or a good engineer. So jihad is not to kill a non-Muslim. That's the wrong notion people have been airing out for decades. And I wrote a foreword on a book.
I don't know why it stopped.
Across the world, published by the King of Jordan. And I wrote that forward. And I believe that book will be brought back again. It was about 13, 14 years ago. And it talked about the uses and abuses of jihad. Because at the back of the book, I remember very well, because they said one of the most fearsome word a non-Muslim would hear is the word jihad. And it's true, because people have already given it a very negative connotation, but it is not. And so let's live here with that notion that, look, jihad is to strive, it's not to kill a non-Muslim. Because as we know as Muslims, it's in the Holy Quran, you cannot take somebody's life without due process. You cannot kill somebody. Because they said to kill a life, take a life or kill somebody, it's like taking the whole of humanity. That's without being following due process. But these are things that scholars will talk to you about. So let's live here with this notion that jihad is not to kill, because we are living peacefully with one another. I'm a Muslim and I know I'm a Muslim. If you're a Christian, you know you are a Christian. Then when we understand one another, we are better equipped to deal with one another. Because I know who you are, you know who I am. That's nothing you can do to me. That's something I can do to you. Understanding is the most important thing. We understand one another and live peacefully in this country.
When I hear gaslighting, please, what does jihad mean? I beg me, I won't go check now. I want to act like, if you welcome, looking sharp. I like that hair tie, sick hair tie. You look good, look good, look good. We'll go negotiate that scarf later. But now onto very important matters. Okay, let's go there. We'll learn some Quran today. Jihad meaning. You see how these people, when, thank you very much, Seed. That guy when they kpai for Sokoto, he not do pim, pip, he not talk, he not stop them, he not say no, not in the name of the religion that I love so much. No, nothing. They gather, they roast another human being alive. See am, okay, according to Google, they say according to Google, be like say emir right, but na another thing that they do. Jihad literally means striving or doing one's utmost. Within Islam, there are two basic theological understandings of the word. The greater jihad is the struggle against the lower self, the struggle to purify one's heart, to do good, avoid evil, and make oneself a better person. That is what Google say jihad is. Then dictionary, Oxford Dictionary say, 1, Islam, jihad in Islam means a struggle or fight against the enemies of Islam. and for the protection of the Islamic community. 2, the spiritual struggle within oneself against sin. Jihad, holy or unholy war. This is a United Nations Alliance of Civilization. Muslim tradition reports that when Muhammad returned from battle, he told his followers, "We returned from the lesser jihad to the greater jihad." How many meaning of I don't understand. To we could see. Okay. I'm trying to get something. Okay. The concept and practice of jihad have been critical in the history of Islam. For the rise of Islam and creation and expansion of the Muslim community, jihad has played a central role in Islam. Jihad, exertion or struggle, is sometimes referred to as the 6th pillar of Islam. Throughout history, as in other faiths, sacred scripture has been used and abused, interpreted, misinterpreted, to justify resistance and liberation struggles, extremism and terrorism, holy and unholy wars. The importance of jihad is rooted in the Quran's command to struggle. The literal meaning of the word jihad in the path of God and in the example of Prophet Muhammad and his early companions. One say not to struggle, one say not to strive. Jihad is a holy war against infidels who don't receive their religion. All the perpetrators of the violence in Sokoto were not caught. Bam. Let me go and check what jihad means in Islam, according to Islam. Let me type that in. Sorry guys, bear with me. We are learning here right now. I'm wearing my learning cap. Okay. What does jihad mean in Islam? Okay. In the Quran, according to the Quran. Because if they are saying it means strife, so why are they buying people? Why are they buying people? Islam teaches that Muslims should be strong in order to defend themselves. But that does not mean they have to become aggressive or unjust. Jihad in the Quran, no. So why are these people getting the idea that they have to buy somebody for just mentioning the name? That's not the question when I get. Pure gaslight. Madam Flo, welcome. Oh. What's the due process? That's a cheeky caveat. Yeah. Which peaceful living is. They are all afraid of Trump going after their stolen loot. Exactly. Have you ever heard this man come out to speak about the killings, the crimes that are happening in the whole of North? Not one day. Even in the middle belt, that during election they consider to be North. They never one day spoke a word. The fear of, you see, all the senators don't talk, all of them don't, they crawl out of their crevices to come talk. Shamir, welcome. Jihad is a holy war against infidels. Okay. Strife means fight. That's why most places Islam is, you see aggression and violence against another group. Why? Why is that happening? If you welcome, how you dey? If you dey shake head. You are shaking your head. Now here we dey.
Sister.
Good evening. Welcome. Yeah, so I mean, why they're saying strive? Okay, to strive.
Honest.
But the meaning that they're giving to strive here is not, they're talking about higher self and lower self. So where did the issue, why is it that when all these spines, okay, let's take his meaning, right? to be what it really means. So why are they folding their hands or not saying anything while the people who claim to be practicing the same thing are buying people? Look at what's happening in the north. Look at what's happening in the Middle Belt. Middle Belt has been seriously hit. Middle Belt is mostly Christians and nativists. People who worship other things. They have pied them. Why? Why are they not standing up? Why are there not enough of them coming up and saying, no, this is not what is happening, this is not what it represents. We remove ourselves. Why? The Sultan is the leader of the Umar, and he should always come out and speak out against issues. He never does. And he's now being sympathetic to Boko Haram. Exactly. Look at him helping us to define what Boko Haram means. Giving us history of what Boko Haram means. Doesn't that tell you everything you need to know? Clement, welcome. Oh. If you sorry, go ahead. Oh, your network was kind of funny. If you're not ready now, no wahala.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly. Welcome, okay. My sister. How you do?
I do. Good evening.
Good evening.
Sometimes I just choose to listen from.
I know. I understand. It can be a lot.
Nigeria can be talking about Nigeria can be very overwhelming.
Oh honestly. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just I think I was on Dr. Damages yesterday, and we were talking about the matter that concerns Nigeria.
Right.
And you can tell that people are so frustrated. People are tired because every morning you wake up hoping for the best. It's the other way around, honestly. Me too, I'm even tired. Where do you even start? Somebody posted and said, a lot of people are buying charcoal now to cook.
No gas. You not see the gas queue.
Yeah.
No gas.
The gas. She said she buys, the other person saying her area 30,000 for 12 kg. The other person say 18,000. And she said she don't buy refill twice in a month because she's 36. You can imagine 36,000. How many people can afford that? Even the charcoal said. She said that they alternate charcoal and gas. So she was cooking jollof rice and she said she bought the charcoal 1,000 naira. So in my head, I'm like, the 1,000 naira is just for one cook. Because if it's for one cook, it's still expensive. Because you have to, if you are cooking morning, afternoon, okay, let's say 1,000 naira every day. In a month, it's 30-something thousand. How can you afford that? How can you afford that? And these people are not saying anything. I heard when you said, no, it wasn't you. When there was his name, you're talking about the people that are buying in the country. And your vice president went to
UN, yeah, Onga. Yep.
To go talk about what is happening in Palestine.
Yep.
Like, your house is on fire. You left your house and went to Chisra. I don't understand this. Your house is burning. We're talking about other countries are trying to intervene, while your own, you haven't fixed your country. And when people talked about the issue that what is happening in Nigeria, people are buying, they came out to debunk it.
Yep.
Debunk it now. Is it not happening? Now people not buying every day. People are buying every day, but our president took his precious time to went to a funeral of APC chairman's mother. But other people that are buying, you have not gone to see those people, their families. Like Mama P said, we are not yet serious. When we are serious in that country, we will know. You see, Nepal, I have one of my co-workers, she's from Nepal. She said they are not playing, things are so hard and so difficult, and they couldn't take it anymore. And they had to do that protest. I think Morocco, according to Mama P, I did not do that research.
Madagascar.
Is it Madagascar?
There's no, Morocco is also doing their own. I think, is it Madagascar? One of the other countries. So, but yeah, Morocco is on there as well.
Okay. They are protesting.
Michael, you know what? You are right. You are absolutely right. You hit the nail on the head. You hit the nail. All of a sudden, they say attacking mosque. Yeah, you are right. you're right. Go ahead. Sorry, Ify. Go ahead.
Yeah, and all of us, we're keeping quiet because we keep adjusting. Because if anything happens, we adjust. They know that we will not do anything. And nobody want to say anything. We just sit down and watch our country. When I say I don't see any future, people say, stop saying that. Stop saying that. What do you want me to say? How can I remain hopeful in a country where I don't even see no hope in the next 50 years to come? You telling me it's gonna get better? Is it when I buy? Is that when the country gonna get better? When I buy? I want to enjoy the country today. What about the future generation? What are they doing? These Gen Zs are busy, doing content. They are busy, doing shakara and how many men they've slept with and what. They are busy and the country is going down. They are busy negotiating with terrorists. I have never seen that in my life. And your vice president left all the things that is happening in his country to go and talk about. Isn't that if that's not madness? Tell me, is that just...
That's why they decided to open the books. You're talking about us when we know there's problem in your country. Okay, now. Yeah. That's it. And you know what? It just worked out. They walked into that trap themselves. Now they were trying to now flip it and say, oh, it's Peter Obi that went to talk when he went to Washington. Oh God, these people looking for opportunities to gaslight the people. All their gaslighting no work. Go ahead, my sister.
Peter Obi is not the president, but you people will call Peter Obi as if he's the president of the world.
Well,
if Peter Obi did not win the election, why are you people still talking about him?
Ataya.
Obi came third. Obi did not even come second.
No, now they give her third. They no say na Peter Obi win. They carry the number, give her.
You people are so much worried about Peter Obi than anything. Now you are talking about Jonathan Goodluck, better Jonathan.
They say you don't hear. Say they say they want use court. Say court say they not go agree. Say Jonathan, they look for a way to use court to block them.
Why are you worried? Why are you people worried? Let there be free and fair election. Just like Peter Aka said, by 12 o'clock, Tinubu will be out of the office. But you don't want to conduct free and fair election because you know you will lose. What are we even gaining? I asked somebody yesterday, can you tell me what this country called Nigeria, what he has done for you? Master told me, oh, he went to school on scholarship.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Yes. I have never benefited anything.
Never.
In school.
Hey!
So in school, elementary, primary, everything. I have never benefited anything. The only benefit I got in my education is when I came to this country. But in Nigeria, I cannot think of anything. We are still shouting up NEPA for almost 60-something years. We are still shouting up
NEPA. Yeah.
Up NEPA. We are still talking about electricity. And the minister was telling us, it is his turn. Again, here we go. He's going to run for governorship. I think he's for Ondo or your state. Which of the states? Did you see the house?
Your state. Yeah, I saw the house with his statue all over the place. His statue.
I was one of my co-workers, we got into it. He's a very good friend of his. Both of them are classmates, according to him. So he supports him. And I said, forget about sentiment. Forget about everything. Can you tell me what this man is doing? How he got the money to build this house? Just tell me. He said, oh, he used to be vice whatever of the central. I said, okay, now we're talking. Tell me what job. If he has not stolen any money, may God punish him. He did not say anything. I said, I'm you. Look at you. People have stolen your country's money. You are here still working with me and you're defending the idiots. Yeah? Defending the idiot. Tell me how he got the wealth. How much wealth has he acquired to build that? Yeah, he invited you to go and represent him somewhere. Invited you. But you're still working. And he's still enjoying the money he has stolen. And he wants to steal more.
Of course.
If not, why is he running for election? Telling you that it is his turn. Because that's what he learned from his master. When he look on. That's what the word now. And I ask you, when would it get to your turn? When would it get to my turn? Since we are in a turn by turn association. Eh? My Nigerian people. My uncle just came back last night. He went to Nigeria. He doesn't even stay up to 2 weeks. I'm not sure he stayed up to 10 days. Let me say literally 2 weeks. He's back because he's fearful. You go home, you won't even say that you are home. You're supposed to go home and enjoy, see your family. Now you are hiding. Before you know what is a boom, you are out. Boom, you are here. Eh? Nigerians. It's gonna get worse, so it's not gonna get better. So everybody, fasten your belt, put on your Timberland shoe, because we have a long way to go. It's not gonna go down. I mean, it's not gonna get better. It's not gonna get better. Yam, one tuber, 1,000 something, 3,000 something. Yam. Gary penta, I heard is 3,000 naira. Penta Gary. Eh? My people. I'm not even gonna talk about rice. Forget about meat. Forget about egg. Now it's egg instead of meat. You cook jollof rice, you pour egg. If you cannot afford the fish. One Titus fish, ice fish, they say 3,000 to 4,000. Big ones, 5,000. I say, eh? How many people can afford that? If your salary is 80,000, 100,000, how can you afford these things? Sister Omo, honestly, I don't know. If I tell you that I'm not worried, you know that I'm not being honest. I'm worried about my country. I'm worried about people buying due to hunger. I'm worried about people not having access to common infrastructure like healthcare. If you don't have money, you will not be. Look at what happened to this young girl, Sumi. Can you imagine? You know, we were talking about it, and a lot of people are trying to push different narratives. I said, let me tell you something. I've been in that situation, but this was first floor. I've been in that situation in Port Harcourt when I went to visit my uncle, and these people came in. People were downstairs fetching water. This like around 8, 9 o'clock. It's not that it's 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. The only thing I can think of is just to, jump from the first to third floor. Why? The only thing I can make of, I said, I don't want them to arrow me.
Mm-hmm.
That is the only thing. And I'm sure that's the only thing that came to this woman.
Yeah. They said the robbers were even begging her not to jump. Said they were beggars, the robbers that came, the eyewitness said they were begging her not to jump.
Yeah,
I don't like talking now because it breaks my heart every time I think about it.
Her parents, they waited, after they had her, they waited for 5 years before they had I think 2 other children. Yeah, can you imagine? Yeah, just traveled with her father to Morocco. And all of a sudden, can you imagine? 29 years. She should have, stayed in UK. Her parents are wealthy, but she saw a future in the country and came back. She went to school in UK. She should have stayed there, live her life there, but she chose to come back. She wants to join the politics. She wants to create an impact. And her life was cut short. Just because she's sleeping, just because she's in Nigeria. She's not doing anything. Not at the wrong place at the right time or the right time nothing. She's just sleeping. And guess what? We'll talk about her 1 week. Nobody's talking about Sumi anymore. It's gone. That chapter is closed. And that is the problem I have with my people, my Nigerian people. When things happen, just give it 1 week. It will fizzle out. Another thing was that we're not talking about, we're not going to find the people that, caused this problem or the people that did this. Just like what happened in Benue. Is it Benue or whatever? Yeah, Talawa, the one that VDM. Nobody's talking about it anymore. That one is a closed chapter.
Ayodeji, welcome.
So me, it's a closed chapter. Yeah, she's a closed chapter. The security guy is a closed chapter. Then this week, God knows who will be next. A country where your safety is not guaranteed. You wake up, you just thank God that you are up. You go back to sleep, you thank God, you pray to God to please protect you. How did we get here? How did we get here? This has been going on for 10, 14, 15 years. You're negotiating with terrorists. You're negotiating with bandits. And they are buying your citizens every day. And people are keeping quiet. Even the Abuja that's supposed to be one of the safest, it's nowhere it's even safe. Abuja, a whole capital, is not even safe. What does that tell you? When your defense minister said, everybody protect yourself, well, what did he even say? Carry your own arms or whatever. I can't remember what he said. But just a stupid person, you know that he is incompetent. When you have incompetent people in power, what do you expect? What do you expect? You have an incompetent president. All of them. I can't even think. When people say the airport that Festus Kayamo is doing well, that somebody Ojo is doing well, I look at them as if are you okay? What do you mean they're doing well? How are they doing well? Did you see the toilet somebody took a picture and posted on social media?
I not look, my sister.
Did you see that?
I not look. I not see him.
See the toilet, eh? I won't even let my dog. And this is supposed to be an international airport. They're telling me that he's doing well.
When they say they do not mediocre level doing well. Nigeria, mediocre. You see person like Festus Keyamo, like somebody when if you do anything of impact. All those people, like, they don't have any vision, no transformative ideas, nothing. They're just there to collect money, do bloated contract here and there, exchange cash with each other. There is nothing. I don't expect anything from Keyamo. What a noise.
Omo, if you carry me, go put for aviation. What I know?
Yeah, he said go and learn martial arts. That's what he said.
Go and learn martial arts. Okay. What do I know for aviation? You're gonna carry a lawyer and put in aviation.
Put in aviation. What does he know about aviation?
Why not put him as a justice, something to do in the judiciary? Why are you gonna carry somebody like me and put in agriculture? What do I know? Or transportation? What do I know? The only place I know I can do well is something relating to healthcare. Somebody who has never fired a gun. Sorry, GUN. And you put the person to be in charge of your defense. Hey.
People are talking about Wike's money, crime scene and money laundry. Dixon, I don't know where you do. People are talking about it. There are people dragging him about that one. I just don't bother because it's not my focus. The whole of Nigeria and what is happening.
Let me say something about that. I don't have no problem because Wike is not the only person. It's all of them.
It's all of them that is looting. Keyamo is looting. Did you see Keyamo's house outside somewhere in America? Bought him a beware for you.
This is my question. You want to go to another country to enjoy the fruit of other people's labor. Why not do the same in your country? Have you ever seen all these people go to another country if they don't live there, to buy a house? Keyamo, why are you buying in Wike? Why are you buying a house in America? You don't live here. Keyamo, why are you buying a house? You don't live here. How did you acquire so much wealth? Wike, how did you acquire so much wealth? You say your family, show us proof. Which family? Which wife's family? Your wife is a judge. How did she make the money? and bought houses for 3 of your children, all of them. You ask yourself, what are they doing with 3 houses? So you already plan for their future, but you don't plan the future of your own country, where you live, where you wake up.
Somebody said,
Yeah.
Tinubu, they move Nigeria forward on paper. Nigerians, they move backwards for real life. Ew! How true.
I don't know, my sister. I don't know. I don't know the answer to this, honestly. I don't have solution. If I have solution, I will tell you, but I don't have solution. Because sometimes you wonder if ever there is a solution. People keep saying, we are making progress. Can you show me one progress that we're even making? When people say, our Naira is stabilizing. I love Isaac Fayushe, but I disagree with Isaac that the Naira is stabilizing. How? Tinubu, you met Naira at what rate or dollar at what rate? How is it stabilizing? After floating Naira, how many times? How is it stabilizing? From 1,006 to 1,004. Is that stabilizing? Did the price of anything come down? I'm asking.
My sister.
People cannot even buy data.
People when they queue up for line. You not see people when they queue up for line. You not see people when they queue up for line to buy gas. Cooking gas now don't turn to rare commodity. People are reverting to firewood. Hey.
Is that one even cheaper? Is that one even cheaper? I don't know anything about kerosene. I can't remember kerosene anymore. Nobody's talking about kerosene. Maybe they don't sell kerosene no more. I don't know. I don't know. Cannot afford to buy gas. And gas, it doesn't really last, depending on how much you are cooking. Because I remember growing up, whenever there is scarcity of gas, we have stove, we have gas. We cook some stuff on the stove.
Now people are reverting to firewood, sawdust now. They will retire. The ones when not get firewood because they don't fit enter for bush again. They go they sell sawdust now. Sawdust. People when go they sell dust, they go hammer very soon. Nigeria. Meanwhile, this whole insecurity thing, I learned something yesterday that it started during Obasanjo's time in the 90s. It started in one small place in the north in the 90s. Obasanjo did not do anything. The thing now waka transferred to what did they call them? During Jonathan time. Jonathan try, he won't try effort in top of everything. Tinubu and co, they go gather, go Washington DC, go they do propaganda. In fact, there are videos of Tinubu when he was in America during that time, Washington DC, giving speeches. The chickens have come home to roost. Tinubu is trying to use gaslight to gag people from speaking. The leg don't come out. You no fit hide them again. They are all running helter-skelter, looking for ways to douse this fire. You see this fire, you no go douse. I'm happy that Shettima went to make that blunder that he made. I'm very excited about it. How it will all play out, that's left to be seen. That is left to be seen. It's really crazy what's going on in Nigeria. I said I was going to share a list with you people of the most let me see see them for you. Countries with the worst quality of life in 2025. Nigeria ranks last with a score of 15.6. Despite our natural resources, somebody wrote this, the country will still struggles with poverty, weak healthcare, corruption, security challenges, and an incompetent president making daily life difficult. Look at show now. Let me show it to you guys. May not be like say, now me make them up. See, can you see the list? There you go. See, Nigeria is number 1. Quality of life index 15.6. Venezuela 2. The last on that list is Morocco. This is how bad it has gotten in Nigeria. This is it. Yeah. I'm happy that they're talking about electoral reform. Yeah. I'm very happy that they're. Meanwhile, Tunde Bakare say Tinubu's leadership is guided by his God. Only God can remove Tinubu. Only his God, though. Oh, Nigeria. Omo, I'm going to wrap this up soon because we live to fight another day. Can't take Nigeria in one day. Southern Kaduna people, farmers, they paint their faces black, march to traditional ruler palace barefoot over herders attack. They cry. I no fit play that video of mourning. It touch my soul. I no fit. I have the video, but I'm sorry. The thing they make my the depths of me, they weep. So yeah, look at it. They say don't talk about it. It's not only Christian. Look at, see people when don't buy. See people line up. Cooking gas from 2003. It has soared to 2,300 per kilogram in Lagos amid scarcity. Must you use gas cooker? Must you? It turn to firewood, man. That's how they use firewood. See, in the next 10 years, this is Dr. Croc. This tweet will make sense to all Nigerians. The Fulani Masina Daula is far bigger than the Usman Dan Fodio Jihad. Their plan is to establish a caliphate in West Africa, starting with Nigeria as their capital. Now, if Nigeria is captured, the rest will fall like ripe fruits. The funniest thing is that vast majority of Fulanis Hausa are ignorant of this agenda. They might also follow the Southerners to see it as a conspiracy because only few elites are planning this agenda. They have already conquered Kogi. They are only trying to assassinate all traditional kings just to lay claims on the lands. Don't think you are safe in Port Harcourt, Edo, Delta, Calabar, Anambra, and Lagos. We laughed and scorned at Obadiah Malafia when he spoke about their plan for civil war in Nigeria. Now we are seeing everything unfold. He go do na like film trick. See them. This is the Nigeria. See am. Look at it. Hey, so Nigeria. More na hear wetin dey say. See am. We don't pray to the same God. Your wife is not a Christian. Her title is a donation, not a calling. This is what he said in the video. Hate is not an option for us. Love is what. This is after Ted Cruz came out with that legislation, with other senators backing him. Now in this man rush come out. I inherited Islam from my parents. Who are his parents? Please, does somebody know who his parents are? Please post it, share. And I haven't changed, but my wife is a pastor. Now they announce so. I believe in the freedom of religion. We are praying to the same God. This is him speaking in the funeral, during the funeral of Yowadata, whatever his name is, mom in Plateau. God forbid. See, somebody now shared a picture. Here is a Christian family in Nigeria wiped out by one person. See am. Mo see. See am. Complete family. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8 children, 2 parents. Now only one remain. Father, mother, siblings all gone. Now only one girl now remain. Now they see the picture. Okay. See am. Here, this one na when the Ononuga talk say, I owe no one for ethnic slur against the Igbos. They are threats to Yorubas. People come to share them for under the comment section. As long as many churches fail to teach that most prayer requests from good health to safe delivery and job opportunities are linked to governance and the ballot, members will not grasp the power of protecting their votes. At the same time, politicians and leaders rarely emphasize the importance of participation in elections. In this silence, both institutions contributes to the problem. See, we move, we continue to move. We no get so that we go fit talk about the one wey happen. We go live to fight another day. I traveled to Henry, welcome. I traveled to Ekpe yesterday, and everywhere along both sides of the road, Lekki, Ibeju, it was all T-Pain's billboard for his land purchase. He has taken over all the zone. Of course. I bet you let somebody else from the eastern part say something like this, they will tag him terror and go after him. Well, their intention is to take over every corner of Nigeria. When people were saying this thing, people were like, abeg, it's not possible. It's not. Look at it, is it not possible? They are surrounded everywhere in Nigeria. They are not just in the north. They are not just in the middle belt. Look at the mayhem that is going on in Kwara. Look at what's happening in Kogi. It's just a matter of time. These people are well equipped. They keep buying tools every day. They have helicopters. They went to a military place and stole ammunition. How many? Stole armor tankers. Nobody. Machine guns, now they call them. Military come out deny am, but we know the truth. So, now who give up? Now who lose? Now who snooze give up? We have to continue to talk, sensitize our people, talk to them about the importance of their votes. I'm telling you, there's no way around it. Nobody's rising up anytime soon. Any revolution won't take place. Now these people are ready. Are you ready? Do you have the tools? Do you have the tools? If you don't have the tools, not put body. That's all I will say. Your government, instead of them to allow you have tools so they can teach you, they say no because they have an agenda already. They waiting to even make am worse. And I'm very happy. You see, sometimes I go talk am again, repeat this saying. Whom the gods want to first spy, they go first make mad. When this man go do the gaff, when he go do for hunger, we don't know na part of the plan. When T-Pain decide to go with Muslim, you see say Muslim ticket now don't come hook them for truth. Because now, no matter how much they try to push the fact that, it's not, no Christians are being unalive, wanting. Nobody's going to believe them. They go look the president, look the vice president. What are you trying to tell us? Muslim. Clearly there's an agenda there. When they look at all the things that have been happening, all the Christians, and you are very right, Michael, say, now immediately, there's a get wind, say this now waiting go to happen. They start to attack Muslim churches, they attack Muslim people in great numbers, so that go be like saying now all of them, they did. Anyway. Yeah, man, they go use sawdust. They go learn the hard way. Otherwise, they no go chop. It's that simple. From where? Sawdust way front don't wet. I carry go canna. Michael, you wicked. Well, you remember, you don't make that chop. At least pity for them. Sorry for them. Guys, please double tap the screen to like. I beg. Click on the 3 dots to like. The Fulani military is responsible for all this incessant attack. Yeah, clearly. The fundamentalists, because even they say they've been going after the moderate Muslims as well. After they started with the Christians, they started going after the moderate Muslims. You know that? Because moderate Muslims don't believe in this. They are hardcore, bye. So they go after them as well. Right? So yeah, there are Muslims that have been attacked as well. But my own problem is, why are they not coming out and speaking as loud as the Christians? Why wait till when the Christians come and then you want to come under the umbrella of, it's not just, you say your own. Make them know, say, okay, these people are also talking. Please double tap, or if you have not yet like, double tap to like. My people, make I leave am for here so that I go get power to come out tomorrow to talk the matter again. But my people, now so we see am for Nigeria. I don't know wetin go happen, but I'm glad though that he has made mistakes have been made. I'm glad that this man by himself decided to go with Muslim ticket, because he cannot explain himself out of all of that. And I'm glad that Shetima went to make that mistake. He went to say with his mouth, waiting not consign am. I'm glad he said it, because guess what? Who's chopping the bulala now? We watch and observe to see what plays out in the coming days. If you be like say you want to talk something, you they laugh.
No, I'm just laughing at what you're saying. I mean, I don't have anything to say. What else can I say that you haven't said? You've said it all. I mean, like I told you, I am short of words. I'm even tired of, speaking about Nigeria. Sometimes I just tell myself, if you can't be tired, this is your country.
Exactly. That's the only thing.
Wait, you have to,
keep talking.
If there is anything I'm so grateful to God about, is this social media.
Yes.
Imagine if there is no social
My
media.
sister.
We won't even know what is happening.
We won't know. They will gaslight us. Is it NTA news? NTA news Arise to come and gaslight us. What do you have? You have choice.
Just let's I don't know what to say. Let's remain hopeful.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, but remain hopeful is a good thing.
It doesn't take too much to make Nigerians happy. Honestly speaking, they're not asking for too much. They all are there asking you to give them the basic amenities. They don't care if you still like billions. They don't care. Give them electricity, give them infrastructure, give them security. Trust me, the rest they will do it. We are not producing anything in Nigeria, but you're talking about taxing people. Taxing them from where? Where are you gonna tax them?
People have already started coming out and pushing against the taxes. Do you know that? People have said,
just like somebody said, just be ready. People will stop going to bank. Because how are you gonna say you're gonna tax somebody 20p? I won't send money to anybody unless I see somebody going home. How are you gonna tell somebody you're gonna tax me 20% of my hard-earned money?
They say if you're Nigerian, you leave, you work and you leave. I'm sorry, if you live overseas, say they go even tax people when they do over. Because how they want to tax people when they do, unless you have an account in Nigeria.
That's what I'm saying. We'll stop sending money. People will stop sending money. Because if you're gonna tax 20%,
taxing diaspora. Thank you very much, Sid. Welcome, Agbese.
How are they gonna tax me? And I mean, you're not providing anything. So what are you gonna tax me for or about? So I don't understand it.
Make I play this one, Donna's analysis.
Other content creators and many people don't react concerning the new tax law when they pass this year. Say from 2026.
You feel mute your mic, Ify.
Where they earn above 100K, where they pay tax. For the street, they don't work here about the rate. All this rate like say 18%, 21%, 23%, and 25%. Depends on what is coming to your account. They no one talk this long talk. Wait till they talk now 20%. I can't ask why people are using this 20% instead of this rate. It depends on what is coming to your account. They talk say they no want big grammar, so say they did 15 plus 18 plus 21 plus.
Hold on 1 second. This is not. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Because I think for his YouTube channel, he has like copyright issues on it. I don't want to deal with that. So let me go to his Twitter handle. Okay. Where is this? Okay, I don't think it's on his Twitter handle, so we'll go take it like that. If you take down the video, no wahala. I beg. This is part of the sacrifices one has to make.
They did 15 plus 18 plus 21 plus 23 plus 25. You agree, say you add everything, you go get 102. They divide by 5. They are calculating the mean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Divide this by 5. You know, say approximately now 20. Almost everybody for street. They yarn. The same go pay tax 20%. Oh, so people don't react. We go start. We get it. See what they talk. When I go really confirm my wickedness, now when January don't reach, you can go minus 20% from my money tax. See? I don't go, bro. He get his spot. He get his spot. When I go touch my heart, anybody when I go see, I go use my scapegoat. Them say them bad, but I swear they do nothing. No way. They say they will throw me point, but I swear they will reach no way. 20 man shall bow that day if you cross my lane. No. All your man shall bow that day. Try me. I'm bad. Me bad well. Government, when I supposed to depend on, they are not depending on me for survival.
Oh, really, Oriyomi? They locked your UAE account.
Nigeria. 20% tax. January. When I'm trying to wear it.
Wow. So you have to get the tax number.
You don't get that so.
Wow.
Who will check next person? This one listed what the government must do. Say if they fulfill the list, is ready to drop
30% safe. That,
As a man say na 20% he must take. And if I not give her that 20%, he go do me strong thing. But the thing I say, as a man no know as I take the day, we are take the day, as I take the survive. Until as a man say no wahala, I'll give you the 20%. But the following are demands that must be met if you must take my 20%. Number one, all government hospitals, pharmacies, healthcare centers must be completely free. Nobody should pay 1 naira. The moment you go there, you show them your tax ID, they should treat you for free. Number two, all public primary schools, secondary schools, and tertiary institutions must be completely free. And for the primary and secondary schools, they must be provided with 2 square meals. Number three, all government-owned refineries must be fixed. Not be others who are audio fixing, one of the fixes. This one, we want to see workings, petrol water for the streets. All government housing complex, their rent must be below the minimum wage. Not gonna open that your quota, they tell me say you not go dey possible. Because if you calculate 20% for more than 100 million people, not be small block be that. Number four, there must be 24-hour free buses in every city, every state of the federation. Once you show them your NIN, you dey enter for free, including train. Number five, a committee must be set up that will look into, investigate, and tackle every government wasteful spending. The most important one, last but not the least, the fine penalty for anybody that is caught embezzling public funds. So if you guys are ready to put all these things into action, I pledge to give 30% of my hard-earned sweat for the betterment of the republic. Because to whom much is given, much is deserved. We not go give you this money, we not going to waste time again. You call my community, you say the oil where God give us, you say now when I get her, we not follow on a drag, we leave her for now. Now you know they put eye for the small fish where they sell till they want to shop.
You don't get also. This one talks whether whether investor contact creators go still pay. This one talks say as they do this content, they'll collect 20% from his money. Say whether as in Mumuri so I go pay tax. Listen to them.
Nigerians, man, I dey careful where we see. Man, I come pay tax for Nigeria. If I don't borrow money finish, na my money na one shop for Nigeria. January go red to no employment in Nigeria. Man, I come pay tax. Now you provide the work while see. Be very very careful. I don't move. Make I got the proof for your table. Now this mumu are the mumu, so they can't pay me money. Now I use a pay tax for you, 20%. Guys, see, government mercy. I not well for Nigeria. Wait till this. See, anybody will try me, guy. Now for a day, I just tell you finish. Now let her remain. If you try me, see, I'm not good though. I'm the most wicked man in Nigeria. I'm not better than Wish. I'm not good past Wish.
oh my goodness.
Oh. Use me play first.
I'm telling you, TBK, when they talk, everybody go touch everybody.
I will show you my black
Everybody they say no concern me.
This one talks say they reject them. for police. They no gree take am. He apply for army, apply for almost all the security agencies. They reject am. Na him call use hand go learn work. Say now, they tell us say go pay tax. Hear am.
Apply for Nigerian Navy. They know they carry me. 2021. Apply for Nigerian Air Force. They know they carry me. 2021. Apply for Nigerian Police. Police, oh, they know they carry me. 2021, I go learn work. 2023, I graduate. I collect my certificate. So I graduate now. This thing now. Nigerian government look me eyeball to eyeball, tell me say from 2026 I'm gonna pay tax, 20% tax if money went into my account past 800,000. Nigerian government show that they why me now come out for subsidy, nobody talk. All these people at the bank, all the loan, millions upon billions, trillions, nobody will complain. When I look me finish, say as I saw my go labor finish, I will pay 20% tax. The one when I collect 15 naira for every 10,000 transaction, nobody will complain. Shona the wire, una the cook Nigeria, it go soon catch fire, don't worry.
You don't hear us so. What is your reaction to this new tax law? When they go to January 2026. Make you drop your comment.
E go touch everybody. We don dey talk am since. E no concern me. Make Nigeria matter is too much. It's too, I can't. It's just too much to handle. Is it not touching everybody? Even Pella, that small boy when they follow with that robotic girl, when they follow up and down, all of them now don dey shout come out. You see, the small money management, when you dey manage yourself, they are coming for it. Even Ashawo when be say na in body they use. No, in body na use. They want tax am for the sweat of in body. It go touch everybody. Are we not seeing it now? So even if you plan, you say, oh, you have money in Nigeria, you are taking all your money, you are sweeping it to Nigeria, you are building in Nigeria, you are doing this in Nigeria, they are coming for that money. Because if you have millions in your account in Nigeria, they are going to tax it. Everything is not, oh, it not concern me. Oh, well, let's just do it for the sake of. You cannot have justice without war. It's just that simple. You cannot have things you cannot have things the way they ought to be without you resisting. You cannot be silent in the face of a clear threat to your livelihood and the future of your unborn generation because you know concern you. You are enjoying now, you are jollofing, you can afford the basic things, you can do whatever you like. But when it comes to the country, you don't want to, I don't like politics. Oh, it's too divisive. No, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to offend people. But they are paying you. Not offend is even good. If at least if they offend you, you go see the person quarrel with. This one, they are paying you. You heard? There's going to come a time they'll be going door to door, house to house. Is it not already happening? You are not living in Nigeria here, but can you take all your family away from Nigeria? Can you uproot your village people from Nigeria? In one state in I think Plateau State, even Kaduna, okay, and some other middle belt states. So many communities have been taken over and renamed. Most of these people are in IDP freaking camps. E no concern me, it's getting worse. E no concern me, Nigeria, the problem is too stressful. It is showing up in people's doorsteps. The whole country has been surrounded. E no concern me, I don't want to talk, put abeg, it doesn't concern me. I don't want to. It is showing up. How many people can you take away? You are too far from it to not impact you. You have money in Nigerian bank account. They will take it. If you can't even have access to it until you have the tax ID number, you will not have access to your money that you worked for. Oh, everybody go wake up eventually. Shebi, see now. TikTok creators will be saying things go dey happen for Nigeria, they no go talk. All these young people. They do their own, they dance, they do all kinds of things. Now, don't touch them. What's going on? They are now talking about it. This is what we are saying. I've never been a political person. Me, I don't like talking about politics. I never used to be. Not that I don't like. I didn't understand what it meant to have civic responsibility or duty to nation or whatever. It took me leaving Nigeria, the shores of Nigeria, to understand it. Even though I did a little bit of protesting coming up in school and all of that, I didn't quite grasp it until I came here and started seeing things for myself and started seeing what you have to fight for your country. You have to fight for where you are. That is your geographical location. When everybody is fighting, there is somebody third hand stealing your resources. It took me, I had to learn. I did crash course in Nigerian politics from 2022 when Peter Obi came out till now. I'm still learning. I never learn finish. There's some things I still don't understand. I'm learning every day. There's a reason why you are Nigerian and you were born in that country. You want to leave it. That means you are not considering your children, the future of your children or their children's children or the children after that will go that you will never meet. You are not considering them at all. Yeah, they keep saying, no, Nigerian or African people don't think far. They don't think about, yeah. Because if they did, you will not see ancient of days, great-grandfather struggling to want to remain and buy in power. Look at what Cameroon, look at what's happening in Cameroon. The man is 92 freaking years old. The man could not make it for his campaign. He's sending puppets of himself and his wife go around. They are showing him around Cameroon for people to vote. You know, concern me, Oh, too much. Oh, I can't. I don't want to stress. Evil is right in front of you. You are not speaking about it. But yet you claim you are Christian. You claim I'm Muslim. I don't believe in the harsh way they do things. Even the babalawos are talking. There's an Ifa man. The man comes out and he calls out the evil every day. Says it like it is. Unadulterated. You know, they think whose horse is God. He they talker. Na babalawo. Ifa man. You that is greatly affected, you don't talk about it. Christian issues that should concern you, that you will mobilize your group in church and say, no, let's go and speak against the ill of the land. Because when you're silent in the face of evil, you think you are safe. You think you are safe. Until it shows up. That girl that moved from London to Nigeria, I guess she really has a heart for Nigeria. That's why she moved back. It is the heart. She really wanted to impact her country. Is it a crime for her to want to move back? So imagine if the ancestors, those that came before, fought to have a good Nigeria. That girl would have thrived excellently. Beautiful girl. She could have thrived. You don't know where your children are going to end up tomorrow. You don't know where your children's children are going to end up. Not your relatives. You don't know where they're going to end up. How are you preparing? What are you leaving behind for them? It's not just in monetary terms. You can leave them all the money. One policy, that money, they will become poor overnight. Abi, you don't know. You don't know politics can affect people. Oh, God. I don't know. You don't like politics, but it is affecting whether you live or don't live. You don't like politics, but it is affecting your health. You don't like politics, but your mental health is disturbing it. It's not your business, but they are going from house to house. You know, consign me, You don't want to consign me, Nigerian Limited. The people that have pied, you think that they planned that they were going to pie them? There are people who went to visit, just go and jollof, go for maybe a funeral service or a birthday party or, a wedding or whatever. Some of them did not come back. They from there kidnap them, carry go. We are playing with fire when you don't talk about it. You are playing with fire. You are silent in the midst of evil, this great evil that is right before you. You are silent. Your leaders are silent. Your church leaders. I read one of Dele Farotimi's tweet. He said, where are the elders of this society? I just scoffed. I said, Leaders. Do we have where are the elders of this country? Do we have elders? The elders have eaten sour grapes.
Which elders?
They laugh. I say the elders have eaten.
Are they the elders?
I don't know. You say, wait, I can't laugh. I say the elders have eaten sour grapes. The children's teeth is set on edge. I bear the thing they talk. People that suppose, is it not a shame? Nigerians have the biggest pastors, the richest pastors. Not one of them could take this upon themselves and say, we have to push this. I have to talk to my friend. I have to make sure. Not one. And people are still going to church in that country. I'm not saying you shouldn't worship whatever God you are worshiping, no. But where is your conscience? Where is your conscience for your fellow Christians, especially in the middle belt that have been alive? Posterity will judge everyone. I'm not perfect. And I don't even present myself like the perfect. Now see me. Sometimes get where I go when me reach, I go abuse people, I go talk with you, I want to talk, I go waka. But I cannot see evil and be quiet. I can't. As a country, as a people, everybody ought to take it upon themselves. Look at it. Tax, so all of them don't they shout. People when they talk for politics before they don't they shout. Ashawo sef don dey do TikTok. They say you go use your body do the thing finish. Government wan still come collect for him. Hey God abeg o. Very soon they go say for the air that you breathe, you go pay. Are you people ready for that? Recently they saw a picture of the tax guy. He took a picture with Bill Gates. The thing has been circulating all over. This was last 2024 before this tax thing came up. You want to say they among those when you write the tax laws when you need to be stuck with in January? It no concern me. All of you that are packing money in dollar to go and put in Nigerian bank because they don't take care. Guess what? If you don't get tax ID, that money don't go. Even when you get that tax, whatever you have left in that account, you go pay 20% of it. So imagine all your life you have been saving, putting money aside, millions in your account. They will not tell you they want to take 20%. They don't know how to take work for that money. Of the money when you get for your account, when you not concern government. When we say all the money when they don't borrow, they never see what they can do. It never concern everybody yet. He go touch everybody. He go touch Be quiet. It's not your business. Politics is too divisive. Oh, I don't want to. Please, just maintain. Don't worry. Everybody go shout, come out. All the people when they come out now, they cry. Now, so they do. During the election, I don't want to talk about politics. I don't want my money to be, social media money to be tampered with. See, Pella screamed when they tell her, say he go pay tax on top of the money when he make it. They shout. Oh, hey. Anyway, I not blame us. Nigeria, now so we they do. It no concern us. When it go they happen to people, now so we go do what I say we not see what they happen. We go turn face. Like say we know they see. Meanwhile, there's evil. But then you go church, you pray morning and night. You go mosque, you go knock your head for ground. You they wonder why your prayers are not answered. You they wonder why things not they move the way it's supposed to move. So, let me see. I knew this day will eventually come with the tax being imposed by the thieving politicians, but I didn't know it was going to come this soon. Though they were, welcome to them. Shebi, we they talk about the government misnomer. You people kept mute. Now, you don't touch everybody. Oh, Oriyomi. The greed of this political class has been so astronomical that they have stolen and mortgaged the oil resources into decades. Yep. Burna Boy talk and sha. Everybody go chop breakfast. Last. E don cast. Now everybody go chop breakfast. Sha yo. Dun. Mona no laugh me oh. How will T-Pain pay for his new plane and yacht? Every bank account will be taxed. Yep. That's why he wants his daughter to control the market. You see, he dey corner everywhere. Oh, by next year. Una dey cry about Iyaloja, Mona wait. There'll be more leaders coming. His son has cornered all the youths, the universities. There'll be more people that will corner different areas that you didn't even know. Imagine that can be cornered. Look now, wait. Hey. That's why he wants his daughter to control the market. They will tax pepper seller in the remote village. They are taxing them. They already tell them they have to pay 500 naira for tax every freaking day. Oh, something must give. Oh, we dey here now. Two-Face went to India with Tinubu. But when Benue was attacked, the mumu was lamenting stylishly. He doesn't even have mouth to talk. They born am well. May he talk now. People when government they give money to. I know they rate all this stars, all this Hollywood, Bollywood. I don't rate anyone. I don't follow them. I don't. Anybody that is not fighting for humanity, for the needs of the people who are supporting them, the people that are, because of them, they have food to eat and they have lavish lifestyle to live. I don't follow them. I don't waste my time. I don't. Because if I follow such people, I go, they abuse them every day. I go, they point out, this is happening. Why haven't you spoken about it? Nigerians don't understand their power. They don't. Because all those big artists, what they should happen, or all those your actors and actresses, when issues come up, they don't talk about you. You unfollow in droves. But hey, who am I? Right? The people that are talking about the issues, you hardly see Nigerians come and show the support. You hardly see them. That's the problem. Thankless job. We have nowhere to run. We have to face these demons. Bam. Yeah, exactly. Bia. Thank you. Bia and his wife. He sent caricature of his wife. Puppets. That they move them from village to village, using them to Ew! Ew! Ochovelo! Ew! Africa. Tax ID number is coming. If not, no salary, no access to money, even investment of diaspora. I'm telling you, will be heavily. So all those people that are buying houses, diasporas that are going to Nigeria, buy house, Lekki, buy house or different parts, Abuja, tax is coming. You have money in your account, they will take 20%. If you don't have that tax ID, you won't have access to it. Watch, people go lose money. Yeah. Even investment will be heavily taxed. So the big question is hunger and inflation will rise like never before. Yep, hunger is coming. The next move will be unlimited presidential term of government. Bam. Everybody they collect. The company that will facilitate these things will be his company. Bam. He did it in Lagos on small scale. Now all he needs is to insert 1% on this tax to his holding. Yep. He won't cast in 2026. What you are speaking about is reflective of the selfishness in a lot of us Nigerians. Absolutely, EB. Extremely selfish. Unbothered about other of the concerns of our neighbors. Unbothered. Uninterested. This is why when the whole mess was going on in the Middle Belt, in the East, in every part of the country that has been affected, nobody talks about it. We all pretend like say we're not the year, like say the thing far from us. Nah, the chickens are coming home to roost. People are now saying, hey, it's in my village, oh, hey, it's in my town. When they do like say you no care, you no concern, you know what talk. Nah, so it must touch people. First they came for they think they talk that thing. First they came for the socialists. Make a first they came for the first day. Mona no vessel. See, make I read them. Where is the poem? First, they came for the socialists. I did not speak out because I was not a socialist. Then they came for the trade unionist, and I did not speak out because I was not a trade unionist. Then they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out because I was not a Jew. But then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak for me. That's what Nigerian does. Nigerians don't care about each other's problem. They don't care. They do not care. They don't give a shit. Something is happening here. Some of them to say, no, we cannot allow this evil. No, everybody gathers together and resist it. No, everybody go do as if no concern me. Now there, now that side it dey happen. See, I'm now. The whole Nigeria has been surrounded. Most of us only speak when when we are affected. Yes, if you no touch me, no concern my papa. Sad reality, it is. With all this election wey dey happen now, with everything up until 2027, you will expect that a lot more Nigerians will come out and start saying, no, we have to stand for something. We have to push for this. Well, no, most people don't. They don't even care. They don't even want to talk about it because to them, I beg, I don't like talking about politics. It's very divisive. I don't want to talk about this evil right in front of you. You are not speaking up because it does not affect you. But you don't know where and how it can affect. You don't know because you don't have the capacity to see your future that brightly. You only see trickles. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You don't know where your children or your children's children are going to find themselves tomorrow. Now, person pikin when they born for London, when he grow for London, get heart for him papa in papa land. Say make I come do something positive. He not come back. I know they like to talk about that. Ify, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your evening. We'll see you again when you get chance. Thank you. I appreciate.
I'll be listening from behind.
No wahala. Good night,
All
my
right,
sister.
good night. Okay, take care, man.
Take care.
Everybody stay safe.
Yeah, thank you. You know, land go soon become cheap in 2026 to 2027. Michael don dey think business already. Money no dey society to buy anything. They go start to dey sell am Sarah. We will be here to come and deliver them. We will not get multiple properties. We will be here. We dey wait. Aha. Our docile relatives back home will add tax to the money we are going to be sending them. If they are to ask for 100k, they will increase it to 120. So the one the expenses go still hit you whether you like them or not. Don't forget, they will still tax you from here. At least for those of us who live here, they go tax you. Depending on how much you're sending, you're going to get taxed. That money, they will take VAT, I think, from the money you're sending. And you will account for it in your tax returns too. I think so. Hey, Luxon daughter, welcome. Oh. In Cameroon, 7 years ago, the joke was already vote picture. Can you imagine? Isn't that a shame? Land ownership and land tax is loading, and that one go shelle. Yep. I know pastors are money launderers, but I wonder if people stop tithing and doing offering from 2026, whether pastors go begin protest or continue to gaslight their members. If they let me, they continue. Government go collect 20%. Church go say pay tithes, offering. I want to see as they want to survive. We dey here, we are here, we not here. We'll see how it all plays out. You know, concern me, go concern everybody one day. My people, on that note, so that I could get energy to come out tomorrow. We can leave now. Politics affects all aspects of every single aspect of our lives. Every single. You cannot leave it. You cannot leave it in the hands of the worst of the society, the dregs of society. Politics is as important. It determines whether you live or whether one lives or unalives. That's how important politics is. They intentionally made sure you did not learn civic responsibility, understand how politics work, because they want to continue to take advantage. Now everybody eye on the open. Thank God for social media. Thank God. So you don't have to listen to Arise News or Channels News or TVC that are propagandists. You don't have to. You can hear the truth from every other channel, every other source. That's the biggest thing that social media has done for us. Incompetent, greedy, and criminals are ruling you so far. Yeah, it is. That's what it is. My people, I really want to appreciate you people. Oh, thank you for joining me. Thank you for the likes, guys. If you have not yet liked, please double tap to like. Oh, as we wrap up on the show. My people, we not fit give up on Nigeria. We still, with everything that we're saying, we have to continue to talk. We have to continue to push. We only have one country. We only have one country. It's not a mistake that you are Nigerian. It is not a mistake. There's a reason why. You are a Nigerian because you're born to fight for your land, fight for your country. While you are busy living the lavish life, there are people, the same people that created the divide, created the monster that they have back home. They are going back behind to go and buy land and resources from you. I've said it here before. If we're not careful, the same people who are doing us bad will go. By the time you go to your village, they'll not put gates, they'll say you can't enter there. We will continue to talk the one we fit talk. May God not let us use our mouth put ourselves for trouble. Now na the only thing. And everybody when they wish say we go use our mouth put for trouble, put ourselves for trouble, na themselves. That trap where they go set, na they go fall inside by themselves. They go use their own mouth to make mistake when their leg go take sleep. Not be us. We go come here, we go show the truth, show our evidence, bring am from verifiable sources. So nobody can come around and say, oh, by the way you made up. I don't make up any stories here. I say it as I see it from reliable sources. We have reliable social media sources everywhere. So you cannot come. In case you are behind, watching and listen, because I know you guys are watching. You are waiting for the shoe to fall off the other leg. Let me be the first to announce you. It will not fall off. It will not and can never. But you see this truth, we'll continue to expose it. We'll continue to speak on it until we get the Nigeria that will work for all of us. If me and Michael dey quarrel now, or me and Michael and family, me, a wife and we dey quarrel, we go see each other dey quarrel with. He go dey in fence and the family, me go dey my own fence. I go dey say, Michael, you and your family, whatever. We'll talk to each other because the country is working. I go dey drive my car. I go say, Oriyomi, don't use your car to touch my car. You and your family, stay in your lane. Let me stay in my lane. We go see each other to dey follow drag. If me and see dey quarrel, the same thing. Me and see na in family. If me and Ife and family dey quarrel, na so go dey. But we go dey see each other till dey quarrel. You understand? If Kene come with him wahala, and as I like this thing, boy, I go warn am. I go tell am say, Kenny, stay in your lane, stay in the gate where they put you. We go see each other dey quarrel, but the country has to work first. If while you are bragging about my ancestral home is the most beautiful in the whole country, I go tell you say my own ancestral home not still bad too. We go dey get healthy competition. Michael say, I am better than na me no book pass Omoye. I go say you fit no book pass me. But you dey more creative than me. There will be healthy competition. You fit know physics pass me. You know literature pass me. You understand what I'm saying? You can be an engineer, but can you do the creative side of it? There will be healthy competition. You understand? Even Ganwalele, when they come here, you go come talk, you go speak big English, you go tell us drop big word, you go dey side with Kene for kitchen side with him madam. The day when we go quarrel, we go call, I go say, Ganwalele, but we dey see each other dey quarrel with. That's the kind of Nigeria that we need. When they go say, we dey do debate, I dey debating. Ganwalele dey debating. Kene dey Michael dey debate. We go dey use word. We go dey use big word till they drag each other. That's the kind of competition that we should be engaging in. But it only will work in a working country. If the country is no more, where we want to take, how we want to see each other dey drag? How? Thank you very much, EB. You fit no book, make a fit no chemistry, in brain fit dey hot like volcano, but I fry akara pass am. You understand? I cook beans pass am. If I throw down fried rice today, market cannot stand. You understand what I'm saying? We will be dragging. You will say, oh, we have 3-lane road in my village. I will say, well, we have 2, we're on our way to 1, so at least road smooth. You'll say, our bridge is the most prettiest bridge. I'll say, my bridge is coming up. Don't talk too fast, not so fast, not so fast. My bridge is, you don't know whether it will overtake your own. Healthy competition. Rose, when I come for him, go say, my state has gas that can supply gas to the whole country. I'll say, where? Okay, you see that one talk. But we get palm oil for where I go, for where I come from. My palm oil, our palm oil reserve, plenty pass on our own. Healthy competition. Healthy what? Competition. You understand? You fit get gas, but my yam harvest every year can surplus, it pass your own times 100. You need food. Even I need gas, I fit use firewood, but you need food. Would they argue? Sane argument. Sane argument. You fit to say, oh, the fabric from this part of the country is fine. The fabric from my own side of the village is finer than your fabric. I say, don't go there. My fabric is all there is to it. Are you kidding me? Can you match these colors? Healthy competition. Healthy competition. You understand? Oriyomi. I don't really laugh. Everybody get mumu side. Yes, now. Kene no fit deny. If he come, I don't say they hear. I know say Kene they hear. Kene, I know. The day when he go come, I'll tell her, you know even mind. He say rather cry in the limousine than cry in the Okada. Kene na shameless guy. I never see. Shameless. He said want to do baby boy like. So I rather cry in a limousine. Oh my goodness. You sabi fry akara? I fit beat you for fried rice, but you be champion moi maker. Okay, there you go. Healthy competition. Healthy. I fit make cocoyam porridge. Can you make cocoyam porridge like me? Competition go healthy. No be also we dey do. They drag each other like this. Meanwhile, we're all, if we check everybody DNA for that country now, we're all related one way or the other. We're all related one way or the other. Now only boundary line I divide us. Lozondota, you cook, I eat. Healthy. I'm telling you. I know how to cook, you know how to eat. Healthy competition. I'd rather cry in a limousine than laugh on. I'm telling you. Can they not get shame? No shame. Shameless. He said, leave it. Never see. Oh my God. Especially when Dangote truck, they run after the Okada. I'm telling you. Exactly. By the way, una hear about Dangote truck when ram into one family like that. Una hear about that one. That's the most recent one. I can't even, that one just, my heart, they beat aside. I said, Dangote, thank God for VDM. VDM don't carry and put for head again. Don't carry and put for head. Like or hate the guy, he's doing the Lord's work. That's the true Christian right there. When not if you see the pain of others, he's doing the Lord's work. Anyway, my people, now here I go draw the curtain. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. Michael, thank you all for making this so much fun. Even though it was hard to talk about, but we got to laugh, so I really appreciate that. I really needed the laugh. Trust me, guys. Nigerian matter, not be here. Another one by Dangi Baba. Tokumbo, read Dangi Baba. Another one, don't claim family. He don't claim him. Thank God for VDM. Hate or love the guy. He's doing the work that the government ought to be doing. The guy is in China trying to look for opportunities for young people in Nigeria. What your government should be doing. And then somebody will come and say, oh, VDM is working for the government. Okay, if he's working for the government, but he's making life, trying as much as possible. He's giving hope to young people like himself and trying to make life easy. I'm okay with it. let him continue to work for the government, because you have people who work for the government right now who don't give a damn about you. Matter of fact, they live in the best parts of the world. They're telling you, they're gaslighting you. When you have a problem, they gaslight you about it. I will take VDM. Thank you very much. Yeah, Dangote truck again hit a family. He run enter the house, family dey house, so he run, the truck run enter the house, claim the lives of the family. I no know wetin Dangote, whether na Dangote, the blood of Nigerians na im money take dey rise. I no know, make una me ask am. Thank you, my brother Michael. Thank you so much. Clement, thank you. I appreciate. That guy is becoming, I'm telling you, he already is. Make una me ask am if una know am. Whether na im money take dey long. Maybe na im they no dey fit break im monopoly. Because not being no pass. I'm telling you, very impactful guy, you. I'm telling you. They come an ordinary influencer, me just dey smile. When you know, you know. People they use ordinary eye look that guy. Me, I know they use ordinary eye look am. Say whatever you want. That guy knows what he's doing. He's on a mission. So, because you know the funny thing, this is what I've come to notice about Nigerians. When they see that you're doing such an excellent work that they cannot do, what they do is they look for a way to paint you, to make you look bad, like you're not. That guy is doing the work from his heart. He's doing it from deep down. He's not doing it to please anyone. He's not doing it to gain fame or to gain popularity or to make all the money in the world. He doesn't care about monetary things. He's enjoying his life along the way, but that's not his motive. He has genuine motives. Will he make mistakes? Absolutely. Is he rough around the edges? Absolutely. He's a young man. He's still coming up. He's going to learn as he goes along to straighten up those edges. But for now, he's doing the best he can. He's doing what a generation could not do. That's what that boy is doing. If Tinubu can do half of what VDM is doing, thank you very much. Nigeria will have be better. I'm telling you. That's why they're looking for him. APC wants him to come and join them. They are begging him. The guy said, I'm not interested. Let me just be doing what I'm doing. Let me not just be doing what I'm doing. My people, I bet let me ask Dangote, oh, make it a beg. Mona tell Dangote, why? Every time, if we add the number of people when they don't buy, when the cars don't buy, don't maim for life. And why be saying that so south it they happen? Why? Why is it targeting South? Is it part of the agenda to reduce the numbers? Anyway, my people, let me go. Only welcome, oh, you go now replay, now you go take watch this one. I thank you all very, very much. Thank you for making this fun. I really laughed. I laughed. This was, as heavy as the topics were. This was the laughter was there to relieve us. So thank you all so much. Ify, thank you for coming into the studio. I appreciate it. You catch this on replay. Sorry. Yeah, loves our daughter, thank you. Once VDM enters the PC, every single thing he will lose. He will have nothing left. You understand? Tokumbo, thank you so much. I appreciate you too, sir. Thank you. Thank you also. Moriyomi. Eyomi, take care. Oh. Thank you for stopping by. Clement, thank you. I appreciate all of you for joining. EB, thank you so much. Dixon, thank you. Sid, thank you very much. I appreciate you all for coming. Chibike, thank you. I appreciate you. Luke was here. Oh, Madam Luke was here. You guys missed her. Michael, Madam Luke was here. She was here for a bit. She said Nigerian news too depressing. She talk and she just decided she run. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.